how old were you when the ego shift happened? Because I think that plays a key factor in developing boys to men.
23.
Okay, so you were still young.
I was younger. I don't know exactly what age. Okay, so when I started off, I started off in a group. So when you start off in a group, you kind of get humbled real quick, with other artists, off the top. Especially me being the youngest one in the group. The other guys was older than me. I got humbled. So that ego, I couldn't have that ego when I'm looking up to other people. I can't be, I'm the one. I can't do that when I'm looking up to these other two guys like, man, y'all hard, y'all tight, I'm trying to get like that, and stuff like that. So, and then right after that, again, like I said, I got signed with Keeping It Real. So, and that was when I got signed, there was 14 artists on the label altogether. So, and we constantly stayed in competitions and stuff. So you constantly got humble. So I'll tell you a little game that we had. Only people from Keeping It Real know this. So this is exclusive. What we used to do, man, like I said, it was 14 artists on the label. What we used to do is Prinny Mo used to turn on a track and used to play all through the ceiling or whatever, all the speakers. And so we had to stand in a circle and we all had to have our hands out. And we called it short dog. That's what the name of the game was, short dog. And everybody had to hold their hands out. And Prinny Mo would point. He'd be like, you, go. And we would have to rap, freestyle off the top of the dome. We had to stand in the middle and just rap and just go. All right. So, and you couldn't, what were the rules? You couldn't say the same thing, or basically you couldn't repeat yourself. You had to stay hard. You had to stay consistent. Forget what the other rule was. You can't like run out of breath or like little stuff like that. And so you had to stay on point at all times. And at any moment, while you standing in a circle like this, the artist that's in the middle can just reach out and tap you. And when they reach out and tap you, then you have to take the mic right then and there. And the rules of the game normally was, sometimes we deviated from this, but you have to come in off that last artist's word. So whatever they,
So you got to pay attention to what you're saying too.
you got to listen to what they saying. You got to try to stay on topic with whatever the topic may be, and then if you didn't, what everybody would do was everybody would stop and everybody would point to you and say short dog. And so what you would have to do is go stand in the corner with your face to the corner while everybody else and their mission was to rap bad about you. So now everybody roasting you.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie, man.
And so that kept our pencils sharp at all times. But doing stuff like that, you can't have no ego. You can't be, I'm the one. Nah, because at any moment, short dog.
Yep.
So Silence, when you got ready, when your ego, I didn't give you a chance to finish, but what happened when you recognized your ego and how did you change it?
I recognized my ego when I felt like I deserve everybody to like everything that I put out. I deserve everybody to feel like I have the best product. I got the best music. I got the best this, that everybody should know that. But I ain't get my feet wet enough at the time. This is just me, I'm fresh coming into this thing. Like,
Right.
You know what? Hey, I feel like I'm the best. And that was my fault. Why am I approaching this like I should be the best? When in actuality, like, I haven't even found my style yet. I haven't even found my niche yet as an artist. I haven't tapped into like marketing tactics. I haven't tapped into like networking. And I haven't tapped into being open-minded outside of the experience that I've yet to have. So I really came into things like ignorant, just to be honest. And it was the more that I continued to experiment with my craft, my style, networking, just being open-minded, the more that I'm like, oh, dang, like, it only gets even better. Things keep getting better. But I had to keep this thing of true, be humble and be open-minded and don't be afraid to understand that it'll always be deeper than how you think. Always. You could put out something, you could be like, oh, dang, this is what it is.